Hi, my name is Desiree. Welcome to my channel. And today we're going to dive into 10 symptoms to recognize black magic by. So let's begin. So firstly, what is black magic? Obviously, I think you know about that already a little bit, but let's summarize it. So black magic, curses, voodoo, hoodoo, it's all pretty much the same. It isn't though, but people link different definitions to it. However, it's all negative energy, and it's negative energy that you're not really supposed to have, because it's probably sent to you or it's passed down to you by generations, ancestors before you, and that's not nice. However, you recognize black magic differently from curses, for example, because with a curse you recognize that you do a lot of things that you regret later, and like driving too fast, speeding, and then get a ticket. And black magic is more that there's some energy around you that just suddenly gives you a speeding ticket, it feels. However, again, it's negative energy, and I'm going to tell you how to recognize in general, but also specifically, black magic by 10 symptoms. So, okay, let's start with number one. Number one is your appearance. So, how do you look, your body, your physicalness. Yeah. If you have black magic on you, or a ghost, or a curse, or negative energy, what's the deal then? Is that they sort of eat at you, quite literally, because it's a dead energy. It's an energy that wants to take, right? But you're alive. But once you have black magic on you or around you, and you're not strong enough or alert enough or whatever to take it away or send it away, that energy is eating at you. So what happens is that your physical appearance will start to be less good. Like your hair will fall out, or you get pimples, weight loss, weight gain, because again, it's a dead energy and you have to share your body with that energy, so that energy feels more alive, so that you feel more dead. Why? Because people send black magic to you. Second symptom of having black magic on you is money problems. So a lot of money problems. Why? Because then you cannot find yourself a healer to get yourself better, because it's too expensive, or because you're so focused on the money problems or your house, or you have to sell it, that you can't even begin to think of other problems like black magic, because you're just occupied. And why else money? Because when people send black magic to you, it's often due to jealousy and envy, and it's often about money. For example, you see that you spend too much, or there is a 1+1 buy in a superstore, and you just buy one instead of two. Those little things that add up. But most of all, when you look at your bank and what you spend and what you gained, and you just don't see it adding up, you just don't understand, you don't find the pattern why you're losing money, and that's definitely a sign of black magic. Number 3 is pain complaints. So, for example, if you have a family and they're all suffering from migraines, but you don't, and some others don't as well, and then suddenly, when you're involved with black magic, you get migraines as well. That's very positive for black magic, because 1, you're suffering, he likes that, it likes that, the sender likes that. 2, well, you don't really suspect black magic because everyone in your family has it, so you don't think that it's weird that you have it now. That's good for the black magic. And 3 is, apparently there is some vulnerability in the family on the subject migraine. Getting that is easy, giving you that is easy, probably easier than another complaint that your whole family doesn't have. For example, neck pain. If no one has, then you get it. You will instantly try to figure out why you have it. But if you get migraine like everybody else, it's just, oh, okay, well, I have to deal with that. So black magic likes that. You can also get of course, different pain complaints, like the neck, for example. Alright, number 4 of the symptoms is your electricity is doing weird. Or when you talk on the phone, and maybe it is a little bit about negative energy and why and how, that you suddenly notice that the phone call gets disrupted somehow. Bad service, that's a sign. But also that you notice that your electronics endure way less than other people's electronics, and then you just don't understand it, and it also costs a lot. Great example is that your car is constantly breaking down, and the garage people say, oh, I've never seen this before. If you have ever heard that, you may have been in touch with black magic. Yeah, also a car is supposed to keep you safe, and the more unsafe you are, the happier the black magic is. Number 5 is you hear voices. So this means that you probably hear voices of the ghost, or you hear the goal of the black magic. For example, you're ugly, and then indeed you see yourself over time getting way less attractive, or not so happy with yourself anymore. That's not good. Also, it makes you feel like you're crazy. Maybe even accept that. And then the black magic is happy. And the sender as well. Number 6 is memory loss. Sometimes, especially around a certain subject. So maybe last week you spoke with 3 friends. It was maybe a double date or something. And they all remember you saying something and you don't. And you're absolutely sure you didn't say that. Maybe something negative, maybe something very positive that the black magic didn't want you to remember. This happens quite a lot. And then you know that black magic is possibly involved because it just messes with your memory. So you lose track of time or forget what help you wanted to seek. Number 7 is problems in your house, like you don't sleep well, forget time there, fall asleep on the couch, see shades and shadows, wake up with scratches on your body. That's definitely black magic. Could be black magic in the house and only in the house. You can test that by, for example, sleeping one night at someone else's and see how you feel there. Or it could be black magic on you that manifests in your house. Number 8 is, behavior things. So that you maybe want to eat something that you didn't want before. You like things you didn't like before, or otherwise, other way around. And that's because when you have a ghost with you or black magic, they want to eat things. They have their own mind and will, and they're trying to push that. So if you've experienced maybe that some days in the middle of the night you're starting to eat some chicken nuggets, maybe you don't even like that, and you're like, what am I doing? I'm gaining weight and I don't even like these things. I don't even like the taste right now. Yeah, you could have been dealing with the possession lightly or black magic, and that's not good, but it's also very clear. So try to figure it out or ask me. Number 9 is that you have nightmares or sleep paralysis, symptom of black magic, but also that you dream of some people you've never dreamt of before. You know them, maybe some coworker, and suddenly he or she is constantly in your dreams. It could be due to the fact that she or he sent the black magic to you. Doesn't have to be, actually, but that some other people at work send that to you, but they're so skilled that they cloak themselves so that they don't appear in your dreams, so that you never figure that out. And then you see someone that's, hanging out with them a lot too, to help you understand. And that's very, very helpful, because sometimes first step to remove black magic is, well, of course, acknowledging that you have it, but also where it came from. Of course, you can also have black magic from ancestors or something, but then your dreams will be different, maybe no dreams at all. And often I hear dreams that a lot of people sit in a big table and they eat together. So if you have that dream, you have an ancestral problem, which is eating at you, by the way. Number 10, the last symptom of black magic on you is that you just know it. No matter what someone says, even me, I could be wrong sometimes. I like to think I'm never wrong. No, but if you visited already like 5 mediums or 10 people that do exorcisms and they all say you don't have black magic on you, and you keep feeling, yes, I do, please believe in yourself, because you're right, but you just don't know how you are right. You probably have some type of black magic that isn't typical. For example, the ancestral thing. Yeah, it's not black magic. I mean, you're surrounded by your ancestors who are mad at you, who are eating at you. Technically, it's not really black magic. So, and they are technically not evil spirits. So, then people say you're fine. But you just know that you're not fine. Of course, some people want to have black magic on them a little bit to, well, shove their problems onto that instead of what they really fear or want in life. Of course, yeah, that can happen as well. But I mean, you're probably watching this video alone. You're fine, you're honest with yourself, and if that last one, the latter, is the case, you would know it by now. That was it for the 10 symptoms. I hope you recognized nothing, of course. But if you did, you can always send me a message. I'm always happy to help you, or at least listen to you. And don't forget to subscribe. And until next time.